So hello guys, today we will talk about the how to compress the string in a Java, right? And it's me. Okay, I work as a senior software engineer. I'm from mechanical background and I'm from Muzaffarpur, Bihar. Okay, and I do make your video for core Java. Plus, I have made framework for Selenium. Okay, so you'll be getting all my videos to my this playlist. Okay, you'll be getting all my videos to my playlist. This is my Facebook page. So whatever doubt you have, you can comment in my Facebook page. You will get reply, and you can like my Facebook page. You can subscribe my channel. Okay. So today very important questions. This you'll be asked in a lot of interview questions. They will give you a string, and they will ask you your output should be A3, B2, C2, D1. Because see here in this string, A is repeated 3 times, B repeated 2 times, C repeated 2 times, D repeated 1 time. So they will ask you, they will give you some string and they will ask you, okay, give me this output. Okay. It looks very, though, it looks confusing, but, it's very simple. Again, as I told you, I have to count my characters, right? I have to count my characters. So first what I'll do, I will make one method, public, uh, what I'll do, I'll just make public void, and then, uh, I will write compress string, sorry, compress string. Okay, I want to compress the string. So here this method will require one argument because I want to compress that given string. So if you will think logically, how you can achieve that, right? Is there any way you can achieve that? What you have to do first, again, since it is a string, so again you have to run a for loop that is fixed, right? Because you have to count, so you have to run a for on the character. You have to run a for loop on the character, right? You have to run a for loop on the character and you have to count the character. If let's say you will start from here A till A is matching here, you will count A3, then B will start. So again, the count will start from 1. Again B will be 2. Again your count will reset to 1 and C2 and D again 1. So how you will achieve this, right? To achieve this, what you can do is you can run a for loop first, right? That is important. You have to run a for loop. Without running a for loop you cannot achieve this. So you have to run a for loop. Why you have to run a for loop? Because you have to work with the character. You don't have to work with the string. You have to work with the character. So you have to run a for loop. Int I is equal to 0. Your I should be less than s1 dot length. Okay, this will give you the length of the string, and then you do I plus plus, right? So you are running a for loop. Now very important questions. First, somewhere what you have to do, you have to take this character first time. You have to take this character and you have to compare the character in your string. You have to compare the character. If character is matching, you have to count that characters. If character is not matching, right? If character is not matching, you have to print like, okay, for my A character matched 3 times, then again B will start, right? So every time your count should get reset to 0. Every time your count should get reset to 0. That is very important, like how your count will get reset to 0, right? So what you will do, how you will achieve that? You can achieve this by writing here. Assume that what I will write first int count is equal to 0. Just I'm writing count is equal to 0. I'm just making one variable. Okay, and in beginning what you have to write, you have to make one character variable temp. Okay, you have to make one character variable temp, and whatever your string s1 dot char 0. First time you take character at 0, right? This will give you character at 0. Clear? This will give you character at 0. So your first character, you are taking first character into a variable, and you're saying that my first time count is 0. You are not saying that anything, just count is 0. Now inside the for loop, write one if condition. In this if conditions, what you have to do, right? What you have to do is, whatever your string is, that is not nothing but s1 dot, right, caret. You have to supply I. If this equal to temp, what is your temp? Character at 0, right? Temp character at 0 is nothing but a. If it is matching, right, do count plus plus. If it is matching, do count plus plus, means increase that. Say that okay, count is increasing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. If it is not matching, if it is matching, which means when you are running a for loop on this, length of the string, you are saying that s1 dot scarlet I. So first time I will be 0 is equal to temp. Yes, it is matching. Second time I become 1. 1 means this character a is matching. Yes. Third time a, yes, it is matching, so count will increase. Fourth time it becomes b is not matching, so you have to come in the else, and you have to write that. What you have to write? You have to write temp is nothing but your character, and then you can append with this count. Okay, so your this character count is this, and and there is one catch here. Now here what happened, your count get increased to 3, right? But again, the moment this character will start, your count, you have to reset the count to 1. You have to make count is equal to 1. Why 1? I think is it clear for you guys? Because again, you are starting from a fresh character, so your count will get reset to 1, and again your temp will also get reset. Temp will also get reset. I Once again I'll explain this. First time when I call this method, what I did, I took temp is equal to 0. First time I'm taking from what is the character at 0 position. I'm taking that. I'm running a for loop on the length, and here I'm comparing the character in the string, right? If it is a matching, I'm increasing the count. So till here it will match. So a will become 3, and once it is not matching, I'm coming out. I'm saying that what is temp? Temp is first character a 3. I'm saying that a 3, and again this count I have to reset to 1. You know why? Because 1, again I'm going to check the a second character, but again to check the second character, your temp, this temp value should change, right? So I'm changing here. In the else I'm changing that, which means I'm knowing that, like, okay, after this my character is going to change, so I'm changing that I. So what is I? At what time your temp was not matching? When I became this 3, the temp was not matching. So I'm getting that the value of character at 3 positions. I'm assigning to a temp, right? So again, this function will get called. To test that, what you have to do is very simple. Make the object of this, sorry, obj continue. Okay, obj dot compress string, right? Supply s1, whatever I have declared. But to call s1, what you have to write? Obj dot, because it is non-static, right? Just run this, control F11. See, you can see that a3 b2 c2, right? Remove this ln is printing new line. Run this, a3 b2 c2, but your d is not printing, right? You are getting A3, B2, C2, but what about D? What about D? Why D is not getting printed? We have to see that. You have to see that why your D is not getting printed. Your D should get printed. Okay, no problem. You will see here we are running till okay less than 1 am. For running less than, what I'll do, for index out of bound. So it is going till D. It is going till D. F11. I'm getting that A3, B2, C2. What about D? Why my D is not coming here? I will. Hmm. Yeah. But here, first time I is coming at 0. So what happens is, okay, because I think what I believe the problem is with this temp because what happens is, let's say I'm running, till less than length because starting from 0. So uh, here the moment C, for the C, when it becomes 2 temp will become again, temp will increase D. So when it becomes D, temp is D, then again equal to not this should come to the else, and first this should print, and then it should come. Okay, no problem. We will check this in the debug mode better to understand what I will do. We will, because our output should be A3, B2, C2, and D1. So very simple. We'll put a debug point. Why you should take so much tension? We'll come to know everything, like what is happening. Just put debug point, and I'll just debug this. Yeah. Okay. So F6. F6. What is the temp value? A, right? Correct. A came inside. Yes. S1 is S1 dot caret. So caret I is equal to 0. So which means A, it will go inside. Yeah. Again for loop will come here. Here I will value become 1. So this string, what is the one value? A. So again A will match. Again this I will become 2. So I will become 2. So what is the string s1 dot caret 2? What is 2? 0 1 2. So A again will match. Your count will become now F6. So here if you look at, your count becomes 3 here. Count becomes 3 because 3 times it was checking, it becomes 3. It will print here. You can see that here in the console. Again count will become 1. F6 temp. Now what is the temp here? B, right? Temp became B, and sorry, temp became now temp became B, because B will be a new variable, new character which we need to check. Oh, again I, what is the I value? I value is 3 now. So with 3 it will go inside. No, I value will be 4, I think. Yeah, I value is 4. It went inside. What is the 4? 0 1 2 0 1 2 0 1 2 3 4. So it will compare with this P. Yes, it is matching. It will go inside the count. And what is the I value? Become 5. I value will become 5. Now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, no, it will not match. It will go to the else. It will print B2 count 1 temp. What is the temp now? Temp is equal to C because C character started. And what is the I value now? 6, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is matching. Count will increase. Again, it will go. It will print here C2 count 0. Count again. I'm resetting to 1. F6. F6. Again, what is temp now? D, right? Temp is equal to D, right? Temp is equal to D, and now here is the problem. F6. Because what happens is the moment I am going to D, right? The moment I am going to D, after that, this I value is getting increased. This I value is getting increased. This I value becomes, here is the catch. Here is the catch. So what happens is the moment I got D, where temp I got D, this that is the last character. So that is the last character. So which this will not go inside. It will not go inside because it is the last character, right? So how you can achieve this? You copy this line, because even for the last character you want to print, right? After this, write this line. So even for the last character you want to print, because what happened is uh, the moment I got D, right, that time my count was, my I value was already was 7. So I cannot run after that, because that was the last character, right? That was the last character. And if I will make here equal to, if I will make here equal to uh, you know is equal to, I mean less than equal to, so what happens is, again my uh, I value will increase, and then it will try to check the character at that particular index. So it will give me, it will throw me the exceptions. Now if I will run this, it will work. I will show you what I am trying to say, that so you can see that A3 B2 C2 B1. What I am trying to say, that very simple. Let's say if I will make this is equal to, I will show you I will say you what happens is, if I will run till equal to, right, and I is starting from 0, right. So what happens is, what is our s1 dot length? I will show you what problem we will face. If I will make this till equal to length, what problem I will face is, if I run control F11, see I'm getting the error, the string index out of bound exceptions, right? Why I'm getting that string index out of bound? Because what is the size? 8, right? Size I am getting 8. What is 8? This length, s1 dot length, I'm getting 8. So when I'll try to find the character at 8th position, right? See, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have any character at 8th position, right? I don't have any character at 8 positions. So when this particular piece of code will run, it will give me the error. When this particular piece of code will run, it will give me the error. If you look at the log here also, console, it is saying that, see here, line number 12, I am getting error. Why? Because it is trying to get the character at 8th positions, and there is no character at 8th positions. You have only 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I cannot run till less than. I cannot run less than equal to. I have to always run less than, because I am starting from 0. But what is the drawback? When I will run till less than s1, what will happen? For my this d, right, for my this d, it will not go inside, because this is my last character, right? But for the last character also I have to print the count, right? For the last character also I have to print the count, though it is the last character I have to print. So what I will do, I will come outside this. I'll come outside this for loop, okay, and at the end I will write this. So whatever my last character, that was temp, that was D, whatever D, and whatever count after resetting c value, whatever count I have, right? After resetting c value, whatever count I have, just print it. Okay, that is the reason this will get executed only after for loop. This will get executed only after for loop for the last character. For the last character, if there is any last character, right? Control F11, you are getting A3, B2, C2, D2, right? So hope this example is clear for you guys, and hope you will understood like why I'm writing this. I'm writing that because I'm running a for loop till less than length. So when my last character is coming, right? When my last character will go, that time what happens? It will not go inside this for loop because the for loop length is reached. But again, even for my last character, I have to print, right? I have to print the count. I have to print the count. So I have to write this temp, At the end, at the end of for loop, I have to write for my last character. Assume that, assume that your last character is C. Your last character is not D. If it is a C, then it will give you C3. Then D1 will not come, right? So hope you guys understood this program. And still, if you have doubt, you please write this program in your Eclipse. Okay, put in the debug mode. Try to execute that. Still, if you have a doubt, you comment below my video. Okay, I will clarify your doubt. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Okay, and if you like this video, please like this video, subscribe my YouTube channel,